Well, good early, late-ish, Tuesday, January the 28th of 2025. My name is Lasha Marienko. You've reached the channel High Voltage. I'm from Canada, and I just wanted to put out a notice, as it were, that I'm going to be conducting a video today. I might do it live on Lasha Marienko. I think I might. Or it will be uploaded onto these videos under High Voltage. Either way, the video or the live will be able to be found on High Voltage. Why am I going to talk about Jordan Peterson, benzodiazepines, and the interview between Jordan Peterson and his daughter 4 years ago? It did not stand the test of time, and he was not fully transparent. And right now, they are, as in the College of Psychology. I'm not sure if he's a psychiatrist or a psychologist. However, his license is on the line. It should not be, and I'm going to explain why. And if you're interested in this type of video, wherein I've researched this to death, over and above, I take benzodiazepines, and the reason I did and needed to back in 2007, I will explain all of that and more about the healthcare system in Canada, how Jordan Peterson sounds like a whining toddler at times. I'm sorry, sir. However, you do. And if you don't know anything about me, nothing at all, I strongly suggest going to change.org and looking for Lasha, Lasha, Rojenko. And it says non-disclosure of an error a surgeon makes. Not saying anything or being complacent, complicit, equals human rights violation. And I've written Jordan Peterson to bring awareness, because medical malpractices have 35,000 approximately in North America annually, so every year. There is not a support group for people like us. There oftentimes is loss of life, and years and years and years, and no money can take away from loss of life. I'm also sickened to know that the Invictus Games with Harry and Meghan are being held in Whistler, BC, my old stomping ground, and the cheapest ticket is $84 up to $300, and all of the veterans have to pay for everything themselves to get there. And the Canadian government spent federally $30,000, or perhaps it came out of BC's budget. However, it's a disgrace. And the UK is taxed 40%, or is it 60? It's the monarchy is there. Okay, I'm off topics, but I have a lot to talk about today. But Jordan Peterson and the benzodiazepine and the 7 days in Russia, there was much more going on between the lines. If you like this type of channel and you want to learn, like, I noticed a lot of the things that he didn't say said so much. His pivot and spin and his way to keep control of the conversation was so manipulative. You know, the toughest time and the toughest race, gender over the last, I would say, since 2017, 2018, so we're talking 5-6 years, is men. You know, men under 30, 1 out of 4 live at home. Actually, it's more than that. Live at home, have no job. They're not having intimate relationships. So as Andrew Tate would say, they're not spreading their seed, and they need to spread their seed to make this world grow. That's a woman's place in this world. Ask Trevor. I got a strike for talking about Andrew Tate. Why? But anyways, this is a 6-minute long introduction to come join me later, or at best, check out the video at latest. It'll be uploaded by 9 p.m. tonight, or I might go live. I haven't quite decided. However, if you're into that sort of thing, if you're into welcoming, respecting aspects of people, societies, the cultural impacts from a macro level, the micro impacts, with all of these active verbs and nouns need to be discussed. And Jordan Peterson was a whining toddler, in my humble opinion. And the Ontario surgeons and doctors of Ontario, the psychologist College of Ontario, the Psychiatry College of Ontario, the police governing body of the police of Ontario. Is it supposed to make us feel safe? No. And like Trevor said about presidents and leadership, and you know, I might be a little bit old school, however, I don't care. Because we're going to be talking about Leadership 101. Yeah, old-fashioned. I put it together. I used tape. I used some Bristol board. These are competency skills from a fantastic job that I had at Jenny Craig. And Jenny Craig was 100% a cult. Now, Canada, we need to pull together. And I want you to listen. I really do. If you've liked anything that you've heard thus far in the 8 minutes, if I was able to hold your attention, you know, there's so much YouTube out there. It's hard to make a decision to decide which YouTube channel to subscribe to because there's so many. But I just want you to know that this is a non-donation charity, and 3/4 of anything that I earn, I am giving to the average man, the average woman that needs help. I need help, and nobody helped me except for my family and the pharmacy and my doctors. They went above and beyond. My name's Lasha. I'm from Beamsville, Ontario, Canada. Originally born in Grimsby, moved out west to Lake Louise when I was 18 and lived in Vancouver from 1997 until 2010-ish altogether. And I never forget subscribers. We have annual raffles. Why? Because I buy the Amazon ticket. This year we had 2 raffles out of 4 quarters. The first raffle, Random Citizen won. The second raffle, T-Bird won. The next raffle we do, there's going to be a bit of a change. You have to be a oh, and if you want to know if it's true, just go into comments and look for Random Citizen and T-Bird Melody Moon and find out if I put my money and my truth where it is. Ask Trevor if I've been on time lately and looking at this like I always have, with a hope and a dream to make a difference, because a difference wasn't made for me. So it's a projection of sorts in part. However, Andrew Gold, I completely disagree with you. There are people that are altruistic. So, if you've liked anything that you've seen, please hit the like button. If there's anything you liked and you don't want to subscribe, if there's anything you saw that you didn't like and you don't subscribe and you don't want to, would you mind dropping in the comments what I could improve on? And I'm being 100% serious, because comments can really change people's lives for the better. And I'm very concerned about AI. At any rate, I will see you later, and I really hope you enjoy the Jordan Peterson Benzodiazepine debate. That video does not stand the test of time, and it doesn't pass my ethics, morals, character, experience, and truth.